Hi, I'm Marna, and this week on our channel we are getting our dolls ready for 4th of July. And today I was dressing my 18-inch dolls and bringing them down and setting up their bikes and everything down here. And I thought you might like to see them. I brought down two Chatty Cathys so that you can see where the idea for the American Girl came from. It's about the same. You can see the little teeth in some. I'm pretty proud of my little 18-inch doll collection. All of these dolls came from a garage sale, or each of them came from a garage sale. I don't think I paid over $2 for any of them. And for a couple I paid a quarter, and one was actually given to me. The little baby American Girl was actually given to me, and I just love her. One thing I wanted to talk about is doll shoes. The Chatty Cathy's feet are much larger than the American Girls or Journey Girls or Madame Alexander or that 18-inch size. But you can buy those 18-inch shoes on eBay or Amazon or other places. But if your doll has a foot, this doll has not been cleaned up yet. That's going to be a video. If your doll has a foot that is not flat on the bottom but is made like a foot, they were meant to be barefoot. If your doll has a flat foot, they were made to wear a shoe. Now, most of my 18-inch dolls stand up on their own because they're what we call tight and right, meaning their joints are still tight. I have three American Girl dolls. This one is going to need some work. She is not cleaned up either. This was the first one I got, and I love those American Indian dolls. And then the baby, like I said. I have some Our Generation girls, as you can see. And I also have, I don't know if you've seen these before. This one down here has such a pretty face. Let me pull her off the bike. The bike fell. Oh, her shoe came off, but that's all right. This is a German doll. It's a Gotz doll. G-O-T-Z. Gotz or Gotz. Very pretty face. Now, like I said, I got her at a garage sale, so I don't know that much about this doll. The one next to her is a Madame Alexander doll, and I'm not seeing other 18-inch Madame Alexander dolls, but I'd love to find another one. Of course, next to her is another OG, or Our Generation. And then on the far end is a Paradise 18-inch doll. What I like is they have these 18-inch dolls for any income. The American Girls, of course, are $110 each at this time, but some of these are $20 in the stores. And like I said, I got mine at a garage sale. This is the sock dress for my 18-inch doll. It doesn't matter which one, but this one is going on the Our Generation. And what I did is, I don't like that unfinished look, although it's going to be at the bottom, but around the neck, I'm just taking a couple of stitches, really small, and I'm pulling that, and then I'm tying it off, and then I'll move over probably 3/4 to an inch, and I will do the same. And the reason I'm not doing that all the way around is because when you put this on the doll, you're pulling it and it's going over their body, which will break the stitches. I'm going to try a quick craft, a scrunchie hair tie. And what I'm doing is I'm cutting a piece of fabric, and we're going to turn the ends over and simply glue them in a couple places. See how that kind of made a string. And how big of a piece did I cut? Oh, I don't have my measuring in here. What I did was I took my scrunchie and made sure that it wrapped, or my hair tie, and made sure it wrapped around twice. That's how I measured it. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing on the other side. We're just turning those edges under a little bit. I got my finger in it, me and glue. I am a mess, but I have a lot of fun. All right, we are going to go ahead, I think, to make sure that this turns under. And we're going to do that at both ends. Now, you can sew these. I'm just doing it with the glue gun because I don't normally do it with the glue gun, and it's kind of fun for me to do something different. Okay, I took a perfume or cologne bottle to put the hair tie on. And what you're going to do is get your fabric, let's see, up underneath there. And you got to get it in all the way around, facing out. And that's going to take just a second and some patience because you scrunch it up as you go. And as you bring it around, leave it tight and start at this end, not gluing to the hair tie, but gluing to the opposite side. And you do that all the way around the scrunchie. Okay, so I had my scrunchie all the way around. I've got it hot glued all along the seam. I'm leaving it. I just took it off to show you. You don't take it off in between. It doesn't matter. And then I'm gluing the two ends together. Now, if you got that on the hair tie at one end, it wouldn't matter. That would not matter because the rest of the elasticity would still be working. All right. So that is our little scroll. Oh, I pulled it too soon. Doggone it. Let's let that sit. But there you go. That's what she'll have in her hair. Here she is with her little scrunchie. I think it's real cute. This little doll I bought for $1 at a garage sale and gave her a bath, worked on her hair. I used that thick cream rinse. I really, really like that stuff. Now she's getting ready for the parade, and here's a little hack for you. I take those clear rubber bands for hair. I'm going to wrap this around her hand twice. Our generation girls have kind of a cone-shaped hand. Then I'm going to take the other one and I'm going over the thumb, underneath twist, and I come back up. And what that does is holds it tight in the hand. And then I take my fingernail and I pick up these three, not the one behind the thumb, and I slide what I want them to hold down in that. Move that up a little bit. And you can barely see the rubber band, and that stays in place pretty well. I am a clearance aisle shopper. I found these barrette, empty barrette holders for crafting to make your own barrettes on clearance at Walmart, 4 for $1. I thought that was a good deal. I also bought these after 4th of July last year, and I don't know, I think I paid 15 cents. So what we're going to try We're going to cut one of these roses off, and we are going to hot glue it to this barrette. Now you got to do it kind of side. You don't want to stick this down in there because then her hair is in it. Do it kind of sideways by the petals. Let's see what happens if I try this. You know how I am with this, with glue and such. Let's put a good amount of hot glue down. I'm having trouble with my hot glue gun. Please ignore the mess on the magazine. I've already been working on some Barbie hacks and crafts that'll be coming up on our Barbie day. And my magazine got kind of messed. Either direction, and when you put it in the hair, you'll put the rose up. And we're going to stick that to the, and you want it open so that you're not gluing the item down to the piece that goes through the hair. And there you go. As soon as this cools, dries, we will try this in our 18-inch, I think I've got an OG down, not my American Girl, but it would fit any of those or the My Size Barbies. Here's her other little hairstyle, the barrette we made with the rose and the hair clip. Thank you for watching. As you can see, my girls are waving to you from the front, riding their bikes, having a good time. Please leave a comment of what 18-inch dolls you have. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.